Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. And if these are the kind of videos you're looking for, what you have to do, subscribe, and not just subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to manage challenging behavior in your childhood classroom. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about how to manage challenging behavior in your early childhood classroom. Are you an early childhood educator faced with challenging behavior in your early childhood classroom? And you wonder how to go about managing this behavior? Don't go anywhere. This video is for you. Let me start by defining what is challenging behavior. Perhaps you might not have an understanding of what challenging behavior is. So challenging behavior in early childhood classroom ranging from children throwing tantrums, children kicking, biting. So these are some of the challenging behavior in the early childhood classroom. So for instance, if a child is biting consistently, a child is kicking constantly, a child is throwing tantrum in the early childhood classroom, these are challenging behavior. Perhaps behavior affecting the child, they're affecting other children in the early childhood classroom, and it's a cause of concern for you, the early childhood educator. So now, let's talk about how to manage this behavior. The first question you need to ask yourself as an early childhood educator is, why this behavior? This is important. So why is the child presenting with this behavior? For instance, why is a child biting? A child might be biting, perhaps maybe the child is teething. It could be, why is a child throwing tantrum? A child might be throwing tantrum because they want attention of their peers or they want attention of you, the early childhood educator. So first question you should ask yourself is, why is the child presenting with this behavior? This is important. This ties in with observation. So why is the child presenting with this behavior? So this is where observation comes in. So you need to observe the child to find out why is the child presenting with this behavior. Is the child looking for attention? Is the environment noisy for the child? Is the child hungry? And maybe the only way they can show you this sign is to exhibit this challenging behavior. So this is where observation comes in. So you're observing the child, you're making note. When is the child presenting with this behavior? Is it doing a certain activity? Is it when it's going, the child does not want to go out? So you need to understand, why is this behavior? Why is this child presenting with this behavior? Because that's the only way you can be able to put a plan in place. So you need to understand, why is the child presenting with this behavior? For instance, if a child wants attention, is the child seeking attention? And maybe the only way they can seek your attention is to throw tantrums. So now you know the child wants your attention. Then you, the educator, will now have to put in place in relation to giving the child your attention. So the first way to going about dealing with challenging behavior in your early childhood classroom is to why the child is presenting with this behavior. So now that you know why the child is presenting with this behavior, the next thing you have to do is to feelings. Yes, it's important. So you could talk about feelings, but you need to understand that you're dealing with early childhood here. You're dealing with children in the range of early childhood, so from birth to 8. So if you want to talk, so if you want to this group of children, you have to do it in a fun way. You could do this through storytelling. So you could do this through nursery rhymes, singing nursery rhymes. So you have to do it in a fun way. You're talking about feelings. So for instance, you say to the children such as, okay, if we are not happy, we can always talk to the teacher. We can always let the teacher know why we are not happy. So you're using positive words. You're not saying that, oh, if you're sad, because you stay away from using the negative words. So for instance, if a child is sad, so you could say things such as, Florence, why are you happy? So you're staying away from using that word sad, because sad is a negative word. And we don't, in early childhood, it's all about positive words, positive reinforcement. So you could ask the child a question, okay, why are you not happy? What happened to you? So you're talking about the feelings. Encourage the children to always talk about their feelings. If they are not happy, they could do this in a positive way, ways using their words, talking to the teacher, talking to their friend, talking they are not happy. So it's important that you talk about feelings, because when you talk about feelings, you're validating the children's feelings that yes, perhaps they are not happy. This is normal. But if they're not happy, they need to express this in a positive way. So you talk about feelings. This is one of the ways you could manage challenging behavior in your early childhood classroom. You talk about feelings. Next, let's talk about positive reinforcement. Yes, Positive reinforcement is all the idea of a behaviorist theory known as Skinner. So Skinner talks about using positive reinforcement in your early childhood classroom. So simply reinforcement is all about encouraging positive behavior. So for instance, if you have a child that is kicked in the classroom that kicks, so catch the child the moment the child is not kicking. So you could say things such as, well done, Florence, for playing nicely with your friend. So you're using that positive behavior. You're saying to Florence, well done. But you're not using that word kicking. You're not saying, Florence, well done for not kicking Sean. So you say things such as, well done, Florence, for playing nicely with Sean. So you're reinforcing that behavior. You're telling Florence, well done for playing nicely with Sean. High five, Florence, for playing nicely with Sean. So you're enforcing that positive behavior. The next time, Florence will want to play nicely with Sean because she knows that you're going to be praising her. So praise works when you're managing challenging behavior in your early childhood classroom. So you're enforcing that positive behavior. Well done, Florence, for sharing your toys with your friend. You have a particular child in your early childhood classroom that does not like to share. They like to keep the toy to themselves. So catch the child the moment they are sharing their toys with their friends. Well done, Florence, for sharing with Sean. You're the best girl, Florence. Aren't you for sharing your toys with Sean? So you're reinforcing that positive behavior. You're telling Florence, well done for sharing her toys, for playing nicely with her friend. So positive. I'm going to continue in relation to managing challenging behavior in your early childhood classroom. Hi guys, video helpful. Please kindly subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. And until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.